Kids ask me all the time, how do you choose which players you use in the baseball card adventure series? And I get all kinds of suggestions. People will say, you should do Lou Gehrig, you should do Joe DiMaggio, you should do Ty Cobb, Cy Young. I get constant suggestions. And the thing is, I don't choose these players because they were famous, or because they were great players, or because they were really nice people. I pick the players because I can send the kid back in time with a mission to accomplish and build an interesting story around that particular player. The next one is going to be Ted Williams, and I'm working on that one now, and that's coming out in 2012, and it's going to be really good. I get a lot of emails and responses to My Weird School. Mostly, kids, they love rhymes, and they love the rhyming titles of the books, and they also love to think of their own titles for the books. So like if some kid, his teacher is named, Lilicki, for instance, he's going to say, oh, you should do a book called Mr. Lilicki is Sticky or Icky. They all want to make a rhyming title, even though it has nothing to do with anything. And I appreciate their suggestions, but I prefer to come up with them on my own. I got a new series coming out, and it's called The Genius Files, and it's about two kids. They're twins. They're 13 years old. Their names are Coke and Pepsi McDonald. And these kids, they live in California, and they're taking a cross-country trip with their parents in an RV to Washington, D.C., all the way across the country. And the interesting thing about the series is that these lunatics are trying to kill them the whole time, because these two kids are geniuses. And these kids were recruited for a program to solve the problems of the world. Unfortunately, the whole program sort of falls apart, and the inventor of this program has decided in his own psychotic mind that he has to kill all the kids in the Genius Files.